If emotion had sounds, Toastmaster Amira, a huge round of applause.
Hello? A promotion? For me? Yes, of course. I don't think I can. Finally, it took you too long. Can I think about it? These are not only sounds. It's one question, 4 different answers, 1 reason. Emotion speaks first. Fellow Toastmaster, dear guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. So, these are decisions about to happen. Because our emotion, before it speaks and before it moves our heart, it moves our voices. Imagine if each emotion had its own voice. Happiness will ring like a bell. Sadness, like raindrops. Fear, like screams. Anger, like a drum. Love, like soft song. What if you can hear them in your daily life? What if you could not only hear them, but understand them, and even know how to respond to them in a benefit way? Today, we will listen to sound of 5 emotions. And I will share with you a simple way on how to deal with them. When I'm happy, life feels like a music. My sister calls. Hello, Amira. Let's travel to France this summer. My happiness says, yes, let's go. When you make decision in happiness, you say yes quickly. You take risk. You connect easily. The skill here is the gratitude, is to pause before you take this decision. But if I'm sad, the same cause feels heavy. I will answer, travel? I don't think so. Sadness whispers, sadness feels like raindrops. It slows us down. It makes us hesitate. So the skill here, so sometimes it protects us, sometimes it destroys us. So the skills here is acceptance. Feel it, journal, meditate, ask, talk to a friend. Ask yourself what these questions are really telling me. Imagine if I'm angry and I receive this call. I will say, travel? I don't have time for this. Anger roars like a drum. It slams doors. But behind this emotion is another feeling, stress, fear, and maybe sadness. So the skill here is to pause, breathe, and step back and ask yourself, what this feeling is teaching me? how I can deal with it without any harm. Raise your hand if you have ever sent an email or message when you are hungry. Sorry, I'm hungry. Again. Okay. When you are angry and then you regret it. Well, this is the roar of anger. It speaks before you think. What if I'm afraid? I received the same call. I say, travel? What if something goes wrong? What if we miss the flight? What if? Well, fear, in my mind, it feels like a noise. It doesn't say no directly. It hesitates. It delays until the chance is gone. So the skill here is the courage, not to silence this fear, but to move forward despite of it. What if I'm in love? Loving myself, the people, and life. I will say yes, let's travel. Not because I want adventure or I want to run away from something. Because I love that person and I want to spend time with them. So the skill here is listen. Because love doesn't shout. It whispers, I'm here. So, if emotion and every emotion had its voice, it will remind us of the truth, or of this truth. Happiness will say to us, celebrate. Sadness will say, reflect. Anger will say, protect your value. Fear will say, be careful. And love will say, stay connected. So emotion doesn't control us. Emotion guides us. Thank you so much.